Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing basically rating all this new viral makeup that I've been seeing. There has been so many new launches recently. I've picked up quite a few of them, gotten back from traveling, and my skin has been going through it. I thought it would be the perfect time, especially to test things like foundation. If any of these viral products are actually worth your money, or if you can skip out on them, especially if you have acne prone skin, then just keep on watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Okay, so I'm just gonna put my hair back just to get this out of the way. I already went ahead and primed my face, and I just used the Glow Recipe Strawberry BHA Smooth Primer as always, just because I was feeling very oily and I feel like pretty hydrated today, so I don't think I'm gonna use a hydrating primer. I kind of got started on my brows already. I kind of did it off camera so it didn't bore you, but I went ahead and tried the new Rare Beauty brow gel. And so far, even just without product, so far so good. Really gotten into Rare Beauty brow products. Like, this is their brow pencil, and I really like this too. I feel like it's pigmented but also super blendable. I don't feel like it's super hard and waxy, but I feel like the staying power is still there. And I did want to go ahead and try, I've been really into a brow pen as of late, like brow pencils and brow pen. You guys know that I love my Anastasia Dip Brow in my 2016 brow era, because I basically have no eyebrows. This year, the end of last year, is when I discovered brow pens, so I use this one by NYX. I'm trying to be less wasteful when it comes to makeup and use up everything I have, skincare as well, before I go ahead and buy new things to review, unless it's really calling to me. And a new brow product just wasn't on the top of my list of things I wanted to try. Like, I definitely wanted to try like these new foundations that I picked up instead. Plus, we are trying to buy a house, and we're also trying to save some money, even though it is a good drugstore brow product, but trying to be conscious in every way we can. This new Makeup Forever HG Skin Hydra Glow foundation, when I saw that they came out with this, I was so excited. It's basically, what intrigued me, it's an 86% skincare based foundation. Acne prone girly, sign me up. Medium coverage, luminous finish. I have tried this already, and it kind of reminds me of its sister, the original Makeup Forever HD Skin. I really have been liking this. I love the finish of this. So I definitely wanted to see. I was afraid it was going to be a little bit too radiant for my oily skin compared to this, but the finish. I took this to Thailand, and the staying power it had, I was shocked. But let me go ahead and let me put it on. I haven't tried it since I've been back home. I was very excited. Oh, actually, before I do this, so sorry, I'm gonna go ahead, since I'm feeling a little pale. Also, here's a skin update just so you can kind of get it. It's healing, but we have a lot of scars and hyperpigmentation. These were pimples that popped. I did pop this one. I shouldn't have, but I did. And then we have some pimples here. This one, I'm gonna put some pimple patches on later tonight. Here we are. I'm gonna do these Glow Recipe Niacinamide Hue Drops. I am so excited. They look so bronzy. I mean, that's the foundation, but you can see, so bronzy. And I feel like it's a little bit more of a gel than the original formula. And obviously it does add some color and some moisture, which is nice. So it provides a really nice base for your foundation. And especially since I've gotten back from Thailand, I'm a little bit more tan. Can't tell because of the outfit I'm wearing today. So I feel like this gives me a little bit more color and a base to work with. Like, I don't even know if you can tell. I barely put any on my nose just because I don't want anything too much in my T-zone. But like, I feel like we're a little more bronzy, a little more evened out skin tone wise. Now I'm gonna go ahead with the Makeup Forever. I have not tried this with a brush yet, so I think I'm gonna go in on one side with a brush just to see. I already know I really enjoy this with the Beauty Blender, as I have been most of my foundations as of late. But let's see. So I'm gonna take this side with the brush. It has a slight scent, but nothing too crazy. I actually don't mind it with the brush. I don't think it looks streaky at all, which is nice. Oh, this is one of the first foundations that I've had in a while that's not streaky with a brush, so that is very nice. My Juno and Co sponge to get it. Oh my god, my little baby hairs are killing me. Of course, great with the sponge. You can see it takes away a little bit of coverage, but not anything, again, too dramatic. A little streaky on my nose. I don't know if you can tell. I'm just gonna buff that out a little bit and around my nose just so I don't get any creasing. But other than that, she looks pretty good. You can definitely see the glow, definitely a radiant finish, and some of that could be those hue drops shining through, but I think it looks really good overall. I also got my Sheila from Rose and Ben. I love a good towel. I went ahead and just put on my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer to give us a little bit more coverage. It looks real good. And I don't have any new bronzers. Do you have a new concealer? I don't think I put this on camera yet. This is the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Concealer, Hydrating Longwear Concealer. And first I'm gonna put on my Huda Color Corrector. I know they have one in Cherry Blossom. This is the one in Pink Pomelo. Yes, Pink Pomelo. And I mean, I really enjoy this as a color corrector. I never thought I would like it, but I do feel like it evens out my little veins and stuff on my eye. So I definitely would repurchase. I kind of like that it is more of a peachy color because, again, I feel like it just really evens out those blue like veins. Like, look at that. I feel like it's just so much more even. I mean, you can kind of see, but the darkness on it. I do want to try Cherry Blossom, but as you guys will see later, I don't know if I am a pink powder, pink makeup girly. I don't know if it actually brightens on my skin tone. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. I'm gonna try the Fenty. I don't know. Also, I've tried this concealer a couple of times. I don't think it's my favorite. It could be good for summer. I just don't feel like I was blown away by it. This and the House Labs concealer, maybe I'm crazy. I don't think I would repurchase them as of now. Now, maybe I will like this Fenty one. Some people said it made them super oily or that it was creasing on them. I haven't found that it is creasing. It is a little bit more of a glidey formula, but I guess that's what you get with something that's more quote unquote hydrating. I don't hate it, but I don't think it's my favorite. I think my go-tos are still gonna be, oh my, I am losing lashes like nobody's business. This is horrible. See, like, it doesn't look bad. She looks good. I do prefer, I think so far, in just a couple of times using, I think I do prefer the House Labs over this. I'm gonna use them up. I have other concealers that I like more, like for this e.l.f. concealer, this e.l.f. hydrating camo concealer. I prefer this. The Hourglass concealer, of course, love. Of course, the Huda Beauty full coverage concealer. I love the Rare Beauty concealer, and then I even love the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer. They just feel like, this just feels a little bit more oily to me and just a little runny, and that it's not gonna stay if you don't set it, which again is also not a big deal because I set everything. I'll never not set my face. The next thing I'm gonna go in is this Huda Beauty, their new baking powder in Peach Pie. Look at how cute it is. This is my first time like doing this little Huda one, and it comes with this little thing. It's the cutest thing. I bought this because I just wanted to see if maybe peach would be, I didn't think this would be more brightening. I figured it would give more of a natural look, and it definitely does have that peachy undertone. Like if you could see it there. So I'm gonna drop it everywhere. And I just wanted to buy the mini just so I could see if I'm actually gonna like it. It doesn't really brighten, but I kind of like it for like an everyday type of concealer moment. She just really does her job, you know? Makes you look natural. It's not too brightening. The formula speaks for itself, like the mattifying. She's good. I don't know if I am going to purchase the full size. I'm very undecided. I do like it, but I don't know. Part of me wants to try this with the Makeup Forever HD Skin Matte Velvet Powder. I'm feeling just a little lighter today, so I'm gonna use the Kosas Cloud Set. As usual, just something lighter where it's still blurring. This is such a good powder. I also wanted to do this just because I figured the Sephora sale, you get to see what's worth it. This, 100% worth it. Get the Cloud Set powder. I like it over the Charlotte Tilbury, if we're being honest, and it's just a really solid powder. On some bronzer. Is Marc Jacobs Beauty coming back? I really hope so, just because I keep using Tantastic, Broken Mirror and all. This is like one of my perfect bronze shades. Like I feel like it's so pretty. It just gives you just enough of a contour. I mean, look at that color. It's like my perfect nose contour shade. I'm not gonna go hard on the nose contour today, but just know it is. And I miss it, and I will still use it even though she's probably expired, but I will use this until it's gone. I've been liking the Makeup by Mario. The sculpting bronzer. It's not bad. I kind of like how it is a more subtle bronzer, highlighter, sculpting situation. It doesn't have a ton of pigment. This is in light medium. So I like that it's a little, I like this for like a lighter look when it's like a little less heavy on the skin, but nothing new here bronzer wise. And now we're gonna be excited. Like Patrick Ta came out with his new spring collection of blushes. I went ahead and picked up the shade Not Too Much. She's pretty and she looks just like the perfect everyday blush that's literally in the name, Not Too Much. Oh my god, my baby hairs. And it looks so pretty. However, now that I have it in person, she does look a lot like she's blushing, which is my favorite blush of all time from Patrick Ta. But they do have similar qualities, similar colors. Like, you can't tell me those aren't almost identical. So it'll be interesting to see how they wear on the cheeks. Do you need both of them? Probably not, but I am interested to see if I like this more than she's blushing, or if Not Too Much is just like a kiss. Like she's blushing, but less. I don't know. Let's see. What is this hair? Okay, I'm gonna go in with Not Too Much. So sad to ruin like the stamp. And I'm gonna do it just how Patrick describes. Powder first and then cream. Oh, she is very subtle. More subtle than she's blushing. Actual colors are very similar to each other, but this is a little bit less pigmented and more buildable than she's blushing, and it is a little bit more neutral, where she's blushing is definitely more pink. Oh, there's even like a subtle like radiance to it. I don't know if you can see. Like very natural. That's very pretty. Very, very pretty. And now I'm gonna take my tiny little blender and I'm just gonna go in with the cream side. You can barely see it on the butt. Oh, she's a little bit more pinky. That's pretty. And this is like my favorite way to apply it, because if I try to do it any other way, it's gonna look a little patchy. But when I do it this way, I don't have any problems. That's cute. It is a little bit more pinky. She's blushing is definitely a little bit more, not coral, but almost like a more red undertone, when this is definitely more pink. But I like her. That is very, very pretty. Like, I like, it's so pretty. I'm also gonna take the Huda Beauty Easy Bake and Snatch powder, the press powder. This is in Pound Cake. They do have one in Peach Pie, but I didn't pick that up. I just wanted something more yellow toned ever since Jaclyn Hill closed Jaclyn Cosmetics, but she had this yellow brightening banana powder. That was my favorite thing in the world, and now I'm using it sparingly, only on special occasions since her brand is gone. And I'm still on the hunt for the best brightening under eye, but so far this has been working very well for me. I kind of like how it has a little bit of a sheen just for my nose. It does make me look a little oily, but like, see, it just like cleans everything up a little bit. Okay, we are wrapping up, but this is the Naturally Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. Again, I got the mini because we don't know if we're gonna like it, but sometimes the minis I end up liking better than the full size, because I don't know if the full sizes just get drier faster. But this is supposed to be, I think, Too Faced's version of a tubing mascara. So far, I have liked the regular OG Better Than Sex mascara. Like, that's one of like my holy grail mascaras, and probably my favorite expensive high-end mascara, that and the Lancome Monsieur Big mascara. It's not clumpy. I feel like it looks like pretty separated and really good, but it just doesn't do anything for me like I thought a tubing mascara would. It's a little bit on the drier side, as most tubing mascaras kind of are. Like, I just don't think it adds like a ton of length for me. I don't really see a lot of people talking about this mascara, and maybe this is why. It's just okay. Oh my god, I look crazy. Interesting. Now for liner, I'm going to be using these. I feel like I haven't used these on camera yet, but I've seen them all over TikTok. I bought the whole set basically, and this is from Sachu, and this is their lip liner stay-in. I did this in a TikTok video when she had the hack of just using the Maybelline brow thing as a lip liner. I will link that video below, but I'm going to go ahead and use Mauve. If you haven't used this or seen this, you basically just like line your lips and then you heal it off. Oh god, that's way too much. Every time I do this, I feel like the matchmaker from Mulan. I'm also gonna just fill it in because people say it leaves a really pretty stain. I've actually never tried them filled in before. I think it's already starting to peel. Do I do that? Oh god. Okay, well, I'm gonna sit here for like 3 minutes and then we will remove it and I'll come back. Okay, we need to end this because my camera's about to die, but also this is kind of a mood, like a fall girly, very vampy. I love. Let's rip it off. Let's rip. Sometimes I always pinch my lip with this and I'm like, where is the starting point? Or I always get like a piece of it. One day I will get a clean rip of this. Oh my god, can I? This is so hard. How do all these TikTok girlies and things just get it off in one swoop? Ow, without pinching themselves. Oh, here we go. Nope. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Ow. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna come back. Okay, well that took me like 5 minutes to get off, like no joke. I mean, from far away. And the stain is pretty and it definitely does stain. I'm trying to get this off my hand and it's not happening. However, make sure your lips are moisturized. I thought mine were pretty hydrated today, but I was very wrong because I look like a vampire who just finished feasting. Like it'll stay in your dry crust. So that's fine. It stays. So now I'm gonna go ahead. I picked up the Patrick Ta gloss in Need Her. This does remind me a lot of 2CCs. I swatched both of them. If you haven't seen that reel, I'll link it here. But I have been enjoying this gloss. I love this gloss formula. I have 3 Patrick Ta glosses now and they are so pretty. Hopefully this will add some hydration to me. Okay, it is very pretty. I love the gloss. I love how glossy it is. She's a little ruined from the lip stain that you can see going through my lips, but we're gonna ignore that. If you just used any regular lip liner, like from Makeup Forever, anywhere caffeine or wherever walnut, it looks beautiful with this. This is definitely worth it. My lips, it's just such a good plumping gloss. It never feels too much. It just feels like a little spicy, but not anything super uncomfortable. I hate plumping glosses, and these are one of the only ones. This in the Fenty that I can actually tolerate and that I like. I feel like I had like so many lips I didn't try. Like I have these Ole Henriksen Pout lip treatments. These are so hydrating. I wore this the other day. So hydrating. My lips, chef's kiss. I probably should have applied one before I did this. This one in Strawberry Sorbet probably would have worked perfectly on top of it, but these are a 10 out of 10, highly recommend. And these have nothing to do with anything. I feel like we had a lot of good winners today. I really like the Makeup Forever. I am really digging the Patrick Ta. I just realized I didn't even put any highlighter on. I kind of don't even want to. I kind of just want to leave the natural glow of it. And I think it looks so pretty. I haven't noticed any breakouts with it so far. I will keep you guys updated as I keep going to wear it. Love the Patrick Ta blush. Of course, love the lippy. Yeah, I do want to review. I have more things to review like in a new video. I got a new cushion foundation, the Maybelline skin tint, and then I also got a Maybelline vitamin C that they sold. I got this in Thailand. So there's just a lot of new makeup to try and I'm trying to keep up. This Glow Recipe, the Hue Drops, I really like it. I think it leaves a beautiful base and I think it's contributing to this beautiful glow that is under the skin. I think I really like the Huda Peach Powder. Like it looks very natural right now. I feel like it's giving to the natural vibe of the look. These I do like. I haven't tried wearing these all day if I'm being honest, so I don't want to give a full review on these Saatchi lip liners stay all days just yet. I don't know. I'm a dry lip girly as of now, and so it wasn't the best application, but I'm gonna keep giving these a try. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what viral products that you have tried down below and what you're loving, and anything you want to see an in-depth review on foundation wise, especially all of these tinted serums, tinted foundations. I really want to go in depth with some of my favorite ones for acne prone skin. What is something viral that you think I should try? Let me know down in the comments below, and again, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.